process, and how do you assess this one tonight?
I thought we had a better process tonight, honestly. I thought, we had the puck more, made more plays, allowed our forwards to kind of come through the neutral ice a little bit more. I think when you're making adjustments kind of on the fly, it's not going to be perfect right away, but I thought our process was much better. Obviously, I would like to have that one back at the end of the second, and then on the third, they kind of had the momentum a little bit more, and then obviously you get down and you're kind of trying to chase it back. But I definitely think tonight there was much more positives than the previous couple games.
A lot of games you guys have been outshot. Why do you think generating offense, sustaining offense has been such a challenge?
I don't know. It's a good question. Like I said, I thought our process was better tonight. I thought we had the puck more. We got to do a better job of getting shots through, getting guys at the net, and creating second, third chance opportunities, not just one and done opportunities. But it's definitely something that we can definitely work on. It's been an issue throughout parts of the season, but we definitely want to be a team that's out shooting the other team. We want to be able to sustain ozone pressure. Shoot and get pucks back and create those second, third chance opportunities.
You guys, before you were talking about how difficult it is mentally right now. What's your sense of the group mentally right now?
I think mentally we're fine. I thought tonight, as it is losing, like I said, I thought the process was better. I thought we had good energy all night. And even though you're leaving the rink, upset, not coming out with any points in tonight's game. I think just the process that we had throughout is something that we can take and move forward with some of the good things that we did do, and continue to channel that and just be better throughout a full 60 minutes of doing those things.
Why do you think it was so difficult to hold the lead tonight, especially?
I don't know. They won the battle on special teams. Like I said, you want to go into the third up a goal, and we go in there tied, and they get one there, and then you got half a period left, and you're trying to generate, and they did a good job of kind of taking care of the front of their net there in the third. We weren't able to get another opportunity on special teams, and then you're just kind of chasing it, right? So I thought the first two periods were pretty solid, and then the third, just kind of tough to get stuff going, especially with them up a goal.
It was just a one opportunity, but what did you make of the new power?
It's good. Sometimes you got to mix things up, switch things up. I thought, the one opportunity you got had a really good look, with Robbie there in the middle, and the more repetitions you get, the better, more comfortable guys are going to feel with each other. But it's good to mix things up like that sometimes.
Troy Setcher mentioned that there's been a lack of joy among the group lately. Like, as one of the leaders, what can you do to help build that?
I think just bringing energy every day. I thought tonight we had great energy from warm-ups to the drop of the puck throughout the game, even in the third period. guys were a lot of chatter on the bench, a lot of energy, and like I said, you're on the wrong side of it tonight. But that part of the game, that part of the room can't lack, and we just got to continue to bring that energy throughout the whole locker room and make sure guys are up and ready to play each night.
And just on that note, what's the stretch been like for you personally?
It's never easy. It's never fun. You just got to mentally grind through it. It's one of those things, that I've been through before, and you learn to deal with it. You learn to just kind of work harder to get yourself out of it. When you're going through a tough stretch individually, tough stretch as a team, the best thing to do is just continue to fight through that adversity, and pick guys up when they're down. And I know guys got my back too, so just keep grinding through.
How much is your belief in this group being challenged right now?
I don't think the belief's being challenged. Obviously, when you go through rough stretches, it's never fun, and it can wear on you for sure. I think that's natural. Like I said, it's trying to be mentally strong as a group, mentally strong as individuals to fight through that adversity, and continue to pick each other up and have each other's back, and make sure that the next game we continue to bring it, continue to stick with that process, and just be better.